Hello, this is Father Aaron Westman with the Glen Mary Home Missioners, and this is your Missioner Moment. My brothers and sisters, I want you to imagine this situation. So think about what is the most important thing to you in your life, the thing that you love the most. It might be your children, it might be your spouse, it might be your profession, it might be your extended family, your possessions. Now imagine being able to say this: I would be willing to give up that which I love the most in order that just one more person come to know the love of Jesus Christ. Wow. Now, I can imagine that for most of us that would be a very difficult thing to say. I think it is for me as well. But I think that this gets at the zeal which is required of us, if you will, to be Catholic missioners, to be Christian missioners. We get a hint of this zeal in the second reading from this weekend in the words of St. Paul. Paul says to us, you know what? This is the thing that I love the most in the world, and that is Jesus Christ. And Paul says, I would be willing to give up my relationship with Jesus if it meant that I could invite one more person to come to know that same love in Jesus Christ, to come to know who Jesus is, and to have a relationship with him. Paul would be willing to give up his own relationship with Christ in order that another might come to know that love. Now, of course, Paul is being perhaps somewhat hyperbolic here, but he's trying to communicate the zeal which he feels in wanting to share his faith, and in this case, it's sharing his faith with his own people, that is, the Jewish people. My brothers and sisters, I can imagine that most of us at times struggle to share our faith. We're not necessarily sure how we're supposed to do that. We're not really sure what it really means to be Catholic missioners. But perhaps the scriptures this weekend allow us to step back and to sort of look at what are the priorities in our life. Is it a priority for us to want to share the love of Jesus with others so that one more person, just one more person, might come to know the love of Christ? Would we be willing to give up those things which are valuable, important, and wonderful to us in order to share our faith? May God bless us this day and always as we seek to be Christian missioners, Catholic missioners, sharing the love of Christ with others.